Alright, so we got some new stuff going on around here. Got this pulled out of the garage carport today. Just kept the front suspension off of it. How low can you go, right? Well, it's dragging, basically. But, that shell, got that out of the way. Get back over here and show you what we did today with that. I just threw the knuckles and all back on that and some wheels on it to get it out of the way. So we still haven't gotten the pinion gear for the Miata yet, so that one's still up in the air. This one here, last time you saw this one, it had some wheels on it sitting there, got flat tires and stuff, but we got the engine out of it today. The D15 is out of it, and so got it kind of cleaned out a little bit here. I'm gonna have to do some more. I don't know what all I'm gonna have to remove or fabricate, which axles I'm gonna have to use yet, but got all the mounts and everything out, so that's all. That's all out of there. I got the D15 stuff over here, the engine kind of wrapped up, got the exhaust manifold off of it and stuff. So this is the one I got. The transmission was already in pieces in the trunk, so this is where this mount I don't think is gonna work anymore, because it got beat with a hammer apparently, and in there you can see where the casing is cracked, and then it's also got some cracking in there that I don't think you can see, but I'm pretty sure all that casing is pretty much junk now. I'm not sure exactly what happened with all that, but some of it looks like a hammer did some of the damage. I'm not sure about inside here what happened, but it's you can't really see it, but there's, you know, it's broken in there too. But as far as pieces and stuff, I'll see what I can sell, or I guess I'll end up scrapping the housing, unfortunately. But basically we got that out, so I've got all my parts and everything. You know, my B series parts, my D series parts. I got the f22 over here. That'll be what we're gonna be putting in there here at some point. So that's all sitting there pretty much ready, I guess. I gotta do some stuff to it, but I'll have to prep the car more than anything, get a few pieces, but get that other axle out of there and see what we can do as far as fitment, what we're gonna have to move and everything else. I'll have to put it in and see. Whatever I can't research, I'll have to find out. But, you know, we got all the harness stuff, all the other stuff here. Probably won't be able to use those axles. I'll have to see what axles I can use. I doubt it's going to be anything I've got, so probably have to buy the axles and stuff, but probably have to buy a mount and alter another mount, I believe, and I'm not sure about that front support bar and all, and those little stabilizers for the lower control arm and stuff. I'm not sure what all we got to do with any of that. More or less, I think, on the transmission side than anything. But we'll figure it out. And then probably have to run the harness in the engine compartment, you know, under the dash and to the ECU and all that for what I'm putting in there. So that's where we're at. Got that stuff done today, I guess. So that kind of stuff, you know. Drove the Integra with the B20 and the manual swap. Been driving that one. Drove it a little bit today. The radiator I had in it, using it from the same donor car I did the manual swap with. Apparently that radiator was seeping from the top edge a little bit, so I was losing coolant every few days. I'd have to top it off, so right now I zip tied one in there from the CRV that's not leaking, so it's getting me by here. In the meantime, the spots, you know, that normally fit into the little rubber grommets and all don't line up, so I had to zip tie it in there basically. So but I got the new one on order, so it should be here Monday. I'll get that switched out again here soon, but it's doing good. Topped off the oil a little bit in the Jeep and checked all the fluids and stuff today. It burns a little oil, but it takes its time doing it, so nothing major. But it's been a while since I had to check it and top it off, so I added about a quarter of a quart, I guess, today. And it's been probably a couple months. I don't drive it every day though, but that kind of thing. So did that. Probably use it one of these days here soon. But that's kind of where we're at. So just kind of starting the process of what we got to do, and then we'll get it done, and here at some point eventually we'll get that thing in there and have it ready to go. So just making a little bit of progress. Alright, well, talk to y'all later.